hello. Is there anybody in YouTube land? Ask me anything, guys. I'm open out to you. Don't be shy, guys. Feel free to ask me anything. The chat is open for you guys. The chat is open. Just gotta check to see if the chat is working. Feel free to come and talk, guys. Feel free to come and talk. Don't be shy. If you guys wish, we could even talk about the logo Or if you guys, I can even talk about it right now if you guys like. Like for example, there's a lot of clues from the game goes into the logo itself, especially the lettering. If you look closely to the bottom part of the lettering where it says United Worlds, there's actually a starship hidden within the letters of the word, right? So that's how it was designed. There's literally a starship. If you can notice, if you zoom in, you will notice. You could probably check it out when it recycle and zoom in again, and you guys can see. Yep, there's a starship inside the texture of the lettering United Worlds. Also, as you believe who showed themselves today. Pearl is back, guys. Pearl is back. But we don't care about those people anymore, guys. We are not dwelling on negative energy, guys. We're all about positive energy and positive movement, guys. So we keep going on. Okay, guys? We are not going to let people like that stop us from being good, guys. We're not going to let people stop that. Alright? Let's keep moving forward. Oh, is that all the music? By the way, if you guys want to some music on SoundCloud, this is what the music look like. If you guys wish to have it in your stuff. Oh, and let me be the first as the game developer for Star Trek United Worlds. To my Star Trek United World fans, I humbly apologize for not launching the USS Enterprise A like I said, and people, those negative people like Pearl is trying to spin it around and like making it sound like some kind of conspiracy. I will tell you guys what happened, right? So my family was to keep a Thanksgiving, so I had a lot of cleaning up to do at home. So I decided to play some music while I doing the cleaning up. My sister decided to turn down the music, so me and my sister had a fight out about it because I told her mom says to clean up the place for the Thanksgiving, which is this Saturday, right? So we wanted to two things I wanted to do: get the place clean for this Saturday and get the Enterprise A out and add other ships to the game to be still completed, right? If you guys know, there are undone ships at Mars, Space Dock. You guys could go and see all the undone ships that is going to be coming to the game, right? You guys could go see it. But after that, my mom found out that me and my sister had a fight out. She decided to have a meeting to find out what's going on, because my sister says I cuffed her in the head and I did not cuff her in the head. So she lied on me and the whole conversation go on, and I ran out of time. Like you guys who already know, I don't have my own personal PC. So on Saturdays and Sundays, I use that time. I only get that time to use my sister PC, right? To do whatever works need to be done, whether it's on Star Trek United Worlds or Knight Rider Legacy. Adventure Legacy. Well, I clean forget what's her name. I don't know why I named that Knight Rider game a name so long that I can't remember. Because I cannot remember long names. I don't know why. But anyway. Right? But yeah. Alright, now I remember where it is. Knight Rider Legacy Adventure. Thank you. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't study. If you guys are in the Star Trek United Worlds group page on Roblox, do not take on Pearl. We don't have time to take on crazy people like that, guys. Right? We don't have time to take on people like that. We're just here with all good energy, good vibes, everything, right? Like I'm saying again, I humbly apologize that we wasn't able to see the Enterprise A. The Enterprise A was like literally completed. All it needed was a bridge, right? All it needed was a bridge. And that same time when I was going to install the bridge, my mom called me to find out what went on with me and my sister while she was not home. Okay? Then when we done had the conversation, it was already too late. My sister needed backup. But not my sister, right? For you guys not to get confused, sisters. Right? For you guys not to get confused, I have two sisters. A little bit older and the little one. Me and the little one had a fight. The one who's a little older is one who I use her PC, right? Get out of the way. Okay, yeah. So I use the one who is a little bit older. Her PC I use, right? Is the younger one that gets me, who decides she want to fight her big brother, and it wasn't successful. I know I did not cuff her in her head. She just go and tell her mom that, and I was like, so she didn't end up in the hospital. Right? Because anyone who knows I'm a really good fighter, all I did was just probably move away her hands from one button, gonna run into my mom and her that I hit in the head when she doesn't even have any bruises. Right? But yeah. So that is the truth why the Enterprise A. I know it's crazy. You never expected that crazy story to why the Enterprise A is not in the game as yet. But yeah, that is a crazy story and why it is. It is the truth, you know? It's not what Pearl said, right? About something. What did he say? He said something about, oh, did your parents finally find out about some kind of stupidness? Oh, it's all a conspiracy and all kind of shit. Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, right? What's that about? What's supposed to be on Roblox? Okay. Alright, okay. It's just guy here. Right. Okay. Alright, let's check the videos one more time. But yeah, that's what went on with the Enterprise E. Now, the ships, let me see. I think I messaged Vortex Gamer. I messaged Vortex Gamer the list of ships I plan to add into the game. Now let's get back some music here running. Give me a second while I search you on the list of ships. I think because there's so many. I'm counting about 10 ships that is still in the making to come to the game, right? Okay, so we have, these are the new ships that is yet to come. Number 1, the Nova class from Star Trek Voyager. I repeat, the Nova class from Star Trek Voyager is number 1 in the list of ships to come. The USS Defiant, right? I repeat, the USS Defiant is number 2, the number 2 ship that is to come in the game. The USS Sabre, right? The USS Sabre that is to yet come in the game. The Space 9 space station that also is yet to come in the game. And the Enterprise A, right? Now I started with the Enterprise A. I started with the Enterprise A first, then I would jump to the Enterprise A and Deep Space 9, right? Deep Space 9 space station, right? Because that will be like a secondary starbase. I'm planning to have a teleportation system into the game where you can teleport to different starbase from the main starbase, right? So you guys going to have different starbase within the game that you can go and visit, right? Whether with ships, or you can use like a transporter system from one starbase to the next. And I nearly bite my tongue. Okay, that's embarrassing. But yeah, right. Now from this list here, I also have a list that I messaged myself on an old number on WhatsApp. Hang on. Right. Okay. Ships also have here, other than the okay, I wasn't able to see some of them loading, but I know the links to them, right? The first ship that I have in my WhatsApp contacts that I save where I can go and get the templates for these ships to build them on my WhatsApp. So when I reach on my sister PC, I just type in the link, because remember, most thing that I have around me is my mobile, right? All the 3D modeling and all the stuff added on to these ships are on my sister's PC, and I don't always have access to that. So stuff that I found, search up on the internet on my phone, I search it up on the internet, and I send it to my WhatsApp and keep the link there. So when I'm on PC, I look it up, put it into Blender, convert it, make sure it's right and fits in good for Roblox, put it in Roblox, and it adds the bits and pieces that the ship needs to have, right? According to pictures that I see online, right? So as you guys see right now, we have the Zenhei, or however Riker decides to pronounce it, right? We have the Zenhei Riker ship from Star Trek Picard. Why did I pronounce that so? Star Trek Picard, okay? So we have the Zenhei that will be coming into the game very shortly, in a matter of weeks. Next we have the USS Armstrong, which you will soon be seeing on screen. The USS Armstrong from Star Trek Discovery, the 32nd century starship. I'm just waiting for the video to catch up. I don't know why that's still happening. Come on, Armstrong, pull up on the screen. Anyway, guys, you will see it. Anyway, next on the list, we're still trying to make sure and try to get the what's that ship? Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot the name of the oh, the Cerritos from Star Trek Lower Decks, right? So we are planning to we have trying to get those Cerritos, right? But what's happening is the template for the Cerritos is like getting scrambled whenever we add it into Roblox. So I've been trying my best to get many different other templates to work on to get the Cerritos into the game, right, guys? I know a lot of you is probably waiting to see the Cerritos into the game. I am not want to have the Cerritos into the game, and I really try my best to get it into the game. But like the Cerritos does not want to be in the game. So I also try getting another template, and hopefully cross our fingers we get the Cerritos into the game. Next we have, I believe this one is the USS Enterprise from, I'm not too sure where. I believe this will be the Enterprise from the J.J. Abrams movie. The USS Enterprise from the J.J. Abrams movies, right? The Kelvin Timeline Enterprise, I believe so, that's what it is. Because I remember I saved the link for that template as well. Next we have the Voyager prototype. This is the Voyager prototype template for the first ever concept art drawing of the USS Voyager. So I am going to add that into the game as well because it's also part of Star Trek history. And Star Trek United World covers the whole entire history of Star Trek itself. Whether it's Star Trek Voyager, Discovery, DS9, Picard, Lower Decks, Prodigy, Strange New Worlds, Star Trek United World is going to cover that. Every single Star Trek that ever come out is going to be in Star Trek United World, right? Come on. I'm out of the call back. Hang on. I don't know why my cousin here, she's tried calling me. Sorry about that. Almost got me copyrighted there, bro. My ringtone going off. Yeah, okay. Alright, where we were, right? The USS Voyager prototype, right? You guys seeing that on the screen, good. Is the music still playing? Oh, what's that? Oh, Greg, thank you for that. For letting me know Star Trek Discovery Season 5 is being filmed. Yes, I am aware of that. Star Trek Discovery Season 5 is being filmed, and I cannot wait to see what next they have to bring to it, because Discovery has brought me back to Star Trek. I think Discovery actually brought back a lot of people back to Star Trek, because Star Trek Picard and Star Trek United, not Star Trek United Worlds, my apologies. Star Trek Picard and Star Trek Strange New Worlds would not have came out if they didn't have Star Trek Discovery, right? Star Trek Discovery was the new era for Star Trek. That was like the first, that's like literally the flagship for the new era of Star Trek, right? So I'm happy that they agreed to do a Star Trek Discovery Season 5. I'm glad to hear that. Now, a lot of people is telling me about check out Star Trek Picard season. I believe they're on season 2 or 3. Well, to be honest, it's like, to me, if they get back on a ship like the Enterprise, I will enjoy watching Star Trek Picard. But seeing that they are not being on the Enterprise and boldly going where no man has gone before, it's kind of it kind of comes like boring for me, right? Because like I'm more excited about the ship itself in Star Trek, and its crew. Not just more crew and less ship, right? So that's the kind of downfall for me in Star Trek Picard. And I heard they're planning to bring back the Enterprise in Star Trek Picard, and I'm really excited for it. I'm not sure which Enterprise they're going to bring back, or is they actually going to start to integrate the Enterprise F, which was first included in Star Trek Online, and a fan of Star Trek created the ship. So I want to see if they will bring that to live TV to see a real life version of the USS Enterprise F, because they don't set the bar really far with the Enterprise J, and we don't know all. So far, the last Enterprise we ever see before the Enterprise J is the Enterprise E, and we still do not know what happens to that ship after Star Trek Nemesis, right? So thank you again for letting me know and reminding me. Yes, I'm aware that there's Star Trek. Hang on, let me get this. Oh, hi. Yes, okay. So I don't know why I'm not seeing on the TV, but hi. Hang on, let me see something, guys. Oh, it is. There it is. Hello there. Hello. Sorry, I'm just watching on my TV screen to see where you guys live. I'm not able to see it, right? Okay, so Roman Gray said, it's me from Roblox. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I'm just telling the fans about what new updates and stuff, I've been told them about Terrell, but we're not highlighting that too big about it, because we don't promote bad energy here. We're all about positive energy and positive things, right? There you go, on the screen, the USS Cerritos. Yes. Alright, so next, after the USS Cerritos, yeah, that's the last about it. I plan to get more ships into the game, right? Nice to see you here, Roman. Nice to see you enjoying the live stream. But you guys free to ask me in the live stream. That's sad. For those who don't know, Karen Cool Club is back with me. He apologized for what he has said in the past. And I was like, for those who know, right? And this is why I can't understand why people are saying I'm a bad guy. How could you say I'm a bad guy when I literally will be happy to have people back like Karen? Those who know Karen was like the worst my first ever encounter with bad people. But eventually, as I move on, I decide to, let it go, right? What Karen did was wrong, but he came back and apologized, and I accept his apology. And now he's back on the team, guys. He's back on the team. He wasn't on the team before. He was like a huge competitor. He was literally remaking games looking like my games. And it was a problem because the fans used to come back and tell me about it. But That's in the past now. Kyron is here with us. So those who want to know, yes. Those who are those who are now seeing it, yes, as you guys can see, this is not a prank. Kyron Cool Club is messaging me. We are now friends and we are talking now, guys. Hang on, let me see what's going on with him. Okay, I don't know what went on with Star Trek. Oh my god, what's in my brain? I don't know what happened with Karen. I just messaged him, the demonstration is done. Okay. Roboy Box Zero. Okay. But I'm telling you, bro, I don't give you the ideas of greatness already, okay? I give you the ideas of greatness. If I come there and there's not a wow factor, you're not gonna get me to come back. Okay? I went into your game already, Roman. I am impressed with the room space. I told you what to do. Make it into something great. So I want you to do so, okay? You heard me? Make it into something great. Everybody, listen what I have to tell you guys today, right? Everybody has the ability to make a Night Rider game like mine. Everybody has the ability to make a Star Trek game like mine. I'm not the only one that can do this, right, guys? Roblox is the only limit in making a Roblox game is the limit that you put yourself to, right? It's how far you're willing to take yourself to, right? No one can believe I could have built a Night Rider game with such great details so close to the show. No one was expecting that I was able to create a Star Trek game that has so many details that is so close to the show. Right? No one was expecting it. But it's how much you're willing to push yourself to do these things. Roblox gives you everything you need to. They give you the access to import templates that you can find online to build stuff, right? It's all about your artistic view and how you want things done, right? Roblox Studio is your canvas. It's up to you to paint a pretty picture, and that pretty picture is your game. Your game is your greatest accomplishment. It represents what you can do and what you can't do, right? I have shown that in my Star Trek game. I have shown that in my Night Rider game, right? Because those two games shows my capability and my strength and what I can create and what I can do, right? That represents me. So if you are a lazy person, you are not going to make a really nice game. If you are a lazy person, I'm telling you right now. If you are a lazy person, you're not going to make a nice game. But if you're a person who is willing not to give up, no matter what happens, the game is going to be amazing. The game is going to be beautiful, right? You guys must not give up on your work. Do not give up, right? When I announce this new title for my game, this one here, right? Hang on. You guys could go back to the video. You will see, right? Hang on. You know what? Pause the music. Let me play that for you, right? Hang on. Let me get that for you. Let me get that video for you. It might not show clearly, but there's words that I want you guys to hear. So you can go. Karen, hi. Karen is SB. Right? Karen is SB. Karen, hello. Karen, what's going on with you? Is everything okay? Okay, give me a second. I lost contact to you guys because I'm taking the link to my TV. Hang on one second. A second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I won't be able to see you guys because I just took off my TV and I'm gonna try to. But I unpair my phone from my TV, right? Give me a second, guys. I'm getting back on the channel now. Okay. Nice. Well, you guys just don't see a whole sneak peek of all the stuff that Karen said. I just take it for screenshot just in case he got upstairs crazy madness again. But yeah, for sure. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna show you that video. Show you the video for this. Yeah, Karen, I saw you. I saw you. You said hi. Hello. Cameron, I think we're in different time zone because your clock says is I'm in a different time zone. Yeah, I'm in a different time zone. What time is it by you? Oh, it's 2 for you. Okay. Well, it's 9:46 for me. Well, 48 if the video catch up. But I'm going to show you my video, right? I want you guys, those who want to be developers right now and who's listening. Oh, okay. So Karen said it's 7 for him. Okay. 7 p.m. for him. All right. Hang on. So you missed my review video for the new logo. This is what the video actually said. Where is it? Okay, I think this is it. Okay. Make listen to the words guys.
Sometimes hard things happen to good people. Life isn't fair, and it can be heart-wrenching. If you're having one of those dark days, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel that darkness. When challenges and issues come back to back to back to back, and it seems like something is after me, something is attacking me, something is my
the words you guys are hearing on this. Listen to the words you guys hear, and I know the display is a little slow, so you won't be able to see the video. But I'm playing the video right now for you guys to hear these words, because every time I hear these words, I understand what I'm going through in a developer where people keeps attacking me and whatnot, you know. So we keep keeping a positive mind, right? We keep keeping a positive mind, and we keep moving forward. So listen to these words.
You will grow through what you go through. The question is, are you willing to go through it? When those bad things happen, what are you going to do?
How do I spawn in my ships in your Star Trek game? There's a AI on repeat that keeps telling you how to do on them. One is for a shuttle. To get to your ship, you have to use a shuttlecraft to fly to your ship because your ship is way too big to fit in that teeny weeny starbase, right? They are too big to fit in a starbase, so don't even try fitting them inside a starbase. It will not work, right? But listen to the AI, it's on repeat. It keeps telling you how to play the game, how to get to your ship and whatnot. But anyway, let's continue with the video so you guys can hear what this video, why are you trying to let you guys hear in this video, right? Because I noticed a lot of people didn't watch it, but it really carries a good message in this video, right guys? It carries a good message for those who want to be developers to know no matter what happens, don't let it stop you, keep moving forward.
The way you feel and the way you handle it. Are you gonna fall over, fall down, fall apart? Or are you going to face this issue with courage? Embrace that darkness. Look away from it. Own it. Step up to the challenge. No matter what you face. Start walking. Take that step. Every day, no matter what you are facing, get up and start walking. And never surrender. And remember that even in the most things.
Yeah, Karen, I know it's lagging. That's why I told you guys listen to the words. You guys will hear. I know it's lagging. It's just something that goes on with Streamlabs on my end, right?
When you face darkness, bad things get. Remember not to stop. Remember not to pause. Remember not to hesitate. Remember to put one foot in front of the other. Take that first step. Start walking. And we will fight. And in fighting, we will win. If not the battle, and if not the war, we will win because our spirit, it will never surrender. And that is the ultimate. That is to win. Hold on to the fundamental quality of faith. Have faith. And on the other side of your pain is something good.
Right, so that right there, I choose that to put that in the reveal for the logo. And the name of the video is here's a new logo. Here's a new logo as we let go the negative past. Big thanks to all my supporters, right? So that's the name of the video. As we let go a negative past. And that negative past includes, like, for example, the past with Kyren and now the past with Puril, which is old news. And we're all just moving on to a positive way. If Puril decides to be an idiot and feel we are all fools and keep continue doing what he wants to do, it's okay. But Kyren choose to, change his ways, see the betterment, and I'm willing to welcome him back. So it's easy, to get over this stuff, right? I'm very forgiving, I'm very loving, and I'm very supportive, right? Here's here's the next song. I want to get to something here. Here's another thing. I'm gonna give you something else to inspire you guys. Hang on. That also inspires people, right? This one represents what it is to be a developer. Hang on. I think the name of the video. Where is the video? Where's the video? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find a video here for you guys. The video is called I Look Up to the Stars. Oh, I think it was why I stopped working on Knight Rider is because I look up to the stars. And sometimes you got to look up to the stars. Like, you know, a lot of people still don't get over it. And people feel like I don't work on Knight Rider, but I do it more on... Right, this is it here. Okay. This here is going to inspire you as a game developer, right? It's right here. This what you're about to hear here is going to help you understand what it is to be a game developer, right? What it is to keep moving forward and not giving up, right? So I'm going to play this one for you guys to hear.
The journey's not easy.
It's hard. It's hard to keep your spirits together.
It's hard. It's an uphill battle. It's a path less taken, not the beaten path everyone else takes. It's a path that leads to character. You earn that.
But it's worth it. It's worth believing. It's worth fighting. You can do it. You can do it.
It's not the potential of the individual. It's not the genetics. The perseverance. We all fall down in life. The question is, who gets back up? If you constantly keep throwing shit against the wall, eventually something will stick. Never give in to what you want.
Adversity causes some cats to break and other cats to break records. It's about what you're made out of, not the circumstances.
Every single one of you who is struggling right now, you need to understand this. What you're going through right now is necessary because you are forging skills. You are forging the determination. You are forging the grit. You are forging the fortitude. You are forging all the things that nobody else is gaining because they're sitting on their hands and you're willing to push through. This fire you're feeling, this pressure you're feeling, this frustration you're feeling, this is what is going to make you into the weapon that will build the life that you are out to build.
Character is the days when you don't feel like doing what you once said you would do. When the outcome changes and it's not what we want it to be, and it doesn't turn out the way we want it to turn out, do we still value the thing that we once said we value? Is our character still intact? Character is not something we inherit. In the midst of opposition, in the midst of challenges, in the midst of uncertainty, we gotta wake up every single day, we gotta fight and we gotta build it. It's about the sacrifice, the honor, the work, the commitment of it. What you had the ditch. Everybody can't respond, everybody can't recover. The only thing you got as a man, your character, your integrity, and what you stand on. What you say, what it means to you. I'm talking every single rep. I'm talking every opportunity. If there's any fear in your spirit right now, it ain't for you. This for warriors, man. This for soldiers, man. Everybody's got a plan to hit the mouth. So when your plan fails, when you get knocked down the canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, what the are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay in hard.
We have been conditioned to tell ourselves that our hardships are the reason that we can't be what we want to be. When in reality, the hardships that we had are actually the things that teach us the skill and the perspective we need to actually become what we want to be. If you had to choose between having a perfect upbringing and having an upbringing that was extremely hard, you should choose the one that was hard. I'm talking to you guys who still have the fire, who still have the want and the will and the desire to be more and become more. I'm talking to you, motherfuckers. You can do this.
So yeah, guys. So yeah, that's a powerful speech. That is literally my channel trailer. And I made that video to make sure to inspire anyone who watches my channel and comes to my channel feels inspired into doing something, because on the video you are seeing right now is showing the development of the USS Discovery. That is my first ever Star Trek ship that I fully started to invest in working on, and you will see right here on the screen right now all the evolution of the ship itself, right? So So being a developer, it means not giving up. It's always keep going and going and going. No matter if some players might like your game, some players may not want to play your game. Once they see that commitment, that you're willing to go to keep going with your game, willing not to give up on your game, it's going to progress. It's going to be better. It's going to be amazing. And that is the thing, as you guys can see here, the evolution of the USS Discovery. The USS Discovery evolution represent the evolution in my creative capacity to create things that is so amazing. And those things was not created in a day. It takes time, it takes progress, it takes struggles, it takes fights to accomplish those things. So if you want to accomplish the things that I accomplish, you need to not be lazy. You need to be productive. You need to be able to fight the fight. When your game's being under attack, you don't run and hide. You stand up high and you keep doing what you do best. That is make a good game. That is keep commitment to your game. Once your fans see you are committed to be working on that game, no matter what happens, they are going to always support you because they're going to say that developer believes in this game, so can I. Right, guys? Always keep connected with your fans of your game because they are the ones who report stuff that goes on in your game, and you need to sometimes listen to them to know how to keep your game to go progress, right? So you guys, if you guys want to be developers, these are the things you need to do. Keep moving forward, right, guys? You guys need to keep moving forward no matter what they do to you guys, right? No matter what they do to you, keep moving forward. That's one. Next thing is keep in full contact of your fans. Keep in contact with them. That is very important. Without being contacted, I saw many games lost their fans because they don't keep contact with them when they're reporting stuff. They don't communicate with them when they're reporting stuff, and things don't get fixed, and forever those bugs stays in the game, and in the game lost its fandom, right? So keep contact with the game. Keep contact with your fans. That's 2. 3, I did say don't give up, right? Tell me, guys. I said don't give up. Keep contact with your fans. And 3, never give up on your game. If your game lost likes, don't throw it in the garbage bin, right? Of Roblox discard for discarded games. Don't do that, right? Don't throw it away. Right? There's always room for progress. Always keep moving forward. Always keep fighting. Always keep keep your eyes open for new things. Right? I did it with Knight Rider. Knight Rider, the legacy game, took me 2 years of development. Right? It took me 2 years. We've been through a lot. Those who was there, we've been through a lot. From being hacked to getting games copied to all kind of stuff. We've been through a lot, right? Those who can remember, admins was in the game and I did not add admins into the game. The game was haywire, right? There was like little demons running in the game. Literally, you could have seen them, right? But we never gave up. We survived 2 years. And come next year, Knight Rider is still going to be there for its 3 years anniversary. This game here, Star Trek United Worlds, right, hang on. Hang on, 1 second. Right. Okay, it's back on the screen, right. Star Trek United Worlds is going, let me break this to you guys. Let me say that. Let me those who didn't get the news yet, Star Trek United Worlds is going to be my final game I am creating until sometime a couple years ago when I decided to come back and be a Roblox developer. But after I am done with Star Trek United Worlds, I have planned, because I realize not everybody who play my games can speak English, right? Some speak Spanish, some speak Russian. What I have planned to do is make versions of these two games, which are Knight Rider and Star Trek, in versions of, there will be a Knight Rider Legacy Spanish version, a Knight Rider Legacy Russian version, right? Those are the two common ones that people with other language other than English will be speaking, right? So those are the two versions we're planning to do. Same thing with Star Trek. There will be a Star Trek English, Russian, and Spanish versions, right? So I'm expanding on these games after these two games complete. After that, everything is done there. All you guys will be getting is updates. Yes, the updates are still going to come, but I'm not going to bring out any more games. I'm not going to bring out any more games other than these two games. I already have, those who don't know, I already have Doctor Who, TARDIS Flight, Star Trek Flight, Ship Flight, Star Trek Ship Flight, Star Trek Discovery. That those who asked begged me to open it back. I don't know why, what you guys saw in there, because that is totally not that does evolve into Star Trek United Worlds. So yeah, but Star Trek and Knight Rider, Star Trek United World and Star Trek Legacy is going to be my final games, guys. I know you guys probably want to see me try some other game on some other TV show. I was planning to do a Back to the Future. I left that to Kyron because, to be honest, it's cool to be a developer. It's really nice, but sometimes it's also hard because, like, we go through a lot of hard work trying to build a maze, especially when a game is like made after a hit TV show. We try our best to make sure that we reach to that extent that the TV show gives to the viewers, right? We really try our best to do that, right? So it's going to be a lot of hard work into getting that done. Bye, Kyron. Yeah, bye, bro. See you later, right? Thanks for joining the live. But yeah, it's really hard for us. And what I'm doing, literally making games off a hit TV shows, is a lot of work, right? And on top of that, we go through a lot of work trying to get these stuff into the game, try to make the game how it is today, or how you see it in the show, right? Me as a developer of doing these kind of things, I understand. No, let me tell you guys one thing, right? Let me tell you guys one thing. This is my secret in my game, right? I make games that I'm not a fan of, right? I don't make games that I'm not a fan of. Because when you are a fan of something, the pressure that it takes to make these games, it does not feel as strong than you are being forced to make a game, right? So it's only because you are a fan of whatever you are making, you're going to enjoy while you're making it, right? I am a big fan of Knight Rider. It's not a lie. I become a fan of Knight Rider from my mom, and I said this many times, and I become a fan of Star Trek from my dad, right? So I am a big fan of that. Also, I'm a big fan of Back to the Future, and Kyron will know. Hopefully, whenever Kyron could get back a chance to come, he could comment it, and he will watch back this video and he'll comment it, where Kyron will know that I did build a working flux capacitor. Who many of you who've been watching this channel have seen it before and thought it was a voice box for some reason, all the Knight Rider fans. But yeah, I built a flux capacitor. I built a working time machine. Well, the time machine effects, not time travel. I'm still trying to discover that. But yeah, right? So I wanted to build a Knight Rider game, but seeing that I am back and forth, what I learned from being back and forth from Knight Rider and Star Trek, I have seen all of the Back to the Future films. Bro, when I saw that time train, my phone cut off. When I saw that time train finally took off with Doc, his wife, and his kids, I was destroyed because I could not believe that was the end of Back to the Future. I literally, up to this day, I'm not kidding, up to this day, I am still in dire need of a Back to the Future Part 4. Because you cannot tell me you just end the movie on a time train that we now seeing on the big screens, because we done lost the DeLorean because it got run over by a train, right? There's a new time machine and they end the movie just on that, right? Come on, we need a Back to the Future 4, guys. We need a Back to the Future 4, right? Someone made a video showing what could have happened. Okay, well, I need to send me the name. Send me the name. I will just watch back this live stream and I'll get the name of this. Send me the name. I want to see that because, like, I really, really wanted a Back to the Future 4. I'm not gonna lie, right? But yeah, I really wanted to make a Back to the Future game, but what kept me from making a Back to the Future game is what I experienced in Knight Rider Legacy, and creating Knight Rider Legacy and creating Star Trek United Worlds. Those games opened my eyes to show me how cruel some people can be on Roblox.com to developers. How much of a hard time do they give we, the developers, of who makes amazing? I really am not gonna lie to you. And this is shout out to the guy of Star Trek Ultimate, right? Star Trek Ultimate, he lost his account. Roblox shut him down. He probably just had backup of the games and he's trying to bring back his game to Roblox.com, and the fans are just hitting him, and it's like the poor guy can't get a break. If you guys go in the Star Trek Ultimate group page, you guys will see I will commented on his page and said, like, bro, I'm so sorry this happened, because before my Star Trek United Worlds game, there was Star Trek Ultimate, and Star Trek Ultimate was like the Star Trek Ultimate game on Roblox.com, right? It was the Star Trek Ultimate game. I am still happy if I am second place towards that game because it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. Trust me, it's amazing. It's far more better than I could ever expect it to be. And I'm going to say this right now. Dude, if you are the creator of Star Trek Ultimate, I just want to say, bro, Star Trek United Worlds would not win anything if you did not set the standards for making Star Trek games, bro. I'm not going to lie. Everybody knows the creator of Star Trek Ultimate. Go tell him. Cameron Murray says his game, Star Trek Ultimate United Worlds, Star Trek United Worlds, would not even be a game without his game, Star Trek Ultimate, setting a new standard for making games, right, guys? I am not ashamed to bring up the developers who inspire me to make games. Nobody inspired me to make Knight Rider, but you see, Star Trek Ultimate World, it was a huge inspiration for my Star Trek Discovery. And when I watched that things wasn't going so well into Star Trek Discovery, I decided to evolve it into Star Trek United Worlds that you guys know today, right? So yeah, if it wasn't for Star Trek Ultimate, we wouldn't have a Star Trek Ultimate at Star Trek United Worlds today, right? Let's remember that. Without Star Trek Ultimate, we will not have a Star Trek United Worlds today, right? Because I'm not kidding, guys. If you guys ever get a chance, go try Star Trek Ultimate. And those who are giving the developer a hard time, trust me, guys. Let me break it down to you. It's not easy for a developer to lose everything and rebuild everything from nothing, right? He lost his account, he lost his funding, and now Roblox make it in a way where you cannot take other developers' song files and put it into your game, right? So he has to now re-upload his song files that he has it to his account, then adds it into his game, right? So it's a lot of work. He always has to keep going. I can understand what's going on in his head right now because it's like it's exploding because this is something unexpected that no one expected to happen. I never expected to hear that Star Trek Ultimate just got wiped off of Roblox. I'm telling you, I was not expecting that. The only problem I had with the game is that you had to pay to play it, but it was worth paying for. Really, I'm not going to lie, it worth paying for. And now that the developer saw that impact on his game, he has now made his game free to play, right? So guys, please go play Star Trek Ultimate and go play Star Trek United Worlds and go play Star Trek Knight Rider. Oh my god, the Star Trek is so much. Go play Knight Rider, Knight Rider Legacy, right? And if you guys, I'm planning to there's some work I have to do on my Doctor Who game. Because what happened, I built my Doctor Who game probably back in 2017. And since then, I've been using the song files from another developer. And you guys know Roblox has removed players from accessing other developers' song file. So the TARDIS song for Doctor Who TARDIS Flight, the TARDIS Flight? That's what I call my game? Oh no, wait. Sorry for TARDIS Flight. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize to the guys who are TARDIS Flight. I forgot what's my Doctor Who game. But anyhow, you guys can go on my YouTube on my night. What's going on in my brain? I'm so full of games in my head, right? But go in my go check out my Doctor Who game. There's not the TARDIS. Those who are Doctor Who fans know what a TARDIS is, right? It's a ship that's big on the inside that looks like a police box, and it's old as it's from the show. Doctor Who is a show that's been back from since 1963, right? Yeah, 1963. Since 1963, the show been out until the present date of 2022, right? And I made a game about it back in 2017, right? But since then, I have to go and re-upload some files for it. So it's working. It is working, but it's not at its full potential. There's even a plan to revamp the game because since 2017, I have learned a lot more in 2022, right, guys? So we plan to go back to that once I'm done with Star Trek United Worlds, right? I'm not a person just to go back and forth until I like to complete things stuff, and what never needs to be fixed, I go back to them and I fix them, right? So yeah. But yeah, guys, these are the things. I hope I inspire you as a developer. Bro, I'm telling you right now, save yourself from this insanity that you're doing. It's not making any sense at all. We have already exposed you. Just continue focusing on improving your games and making it better instead of attacking people, attacking my YouTuber. Let's not forget, you I heard it for myself. You attack Gamer Man, out of the most nicest guy who was so kind, even though he was so kind to made a video on your game. You went and attacked him, and he made a video on your game, right? I don't think he take down the video. I might go and check, right? You had no right to attack Gamerman. That's one. You had no right to attack me because I opened a world for your game to be successful. I introduced you to Gamerman, who is a YouTuber that does games on Roblox at the time, and I begged Gamerman to do it. You are not beg Gamerman, and I told you do not go and beg him too much because at that time Gamerman wasn't doing much Roblox videos anymore, right? He was doing new things, and he of a kind person, he being a kind person went and did the video anyway because you're my friend, well, was my friend, right? And he did it anyway, right? Was it what he expecting after seeing my night red again, like he said? No, you cannot do it for his game because this, for example, right, guys, if you guys are building a game and you continue doing the game, you cannot make one game, leave it undone, and then jump to another game, right? It doesn't make sense. It's going to kill your game instantly. You start off with a good idea, leave the idea, put it there, and then jump onto something else. It doesn't make sense. You don't go and take a bath, go under the shower, and then walk out the shower. You have to put soap on your skin and clean your skin and whatnot. When you're bathing, you don't just add water and just leave the shower. You're gonna still smell stinky. You just add water. Right? So you cannot just leave things undone. And this is the thing what Pearl, this is what happened to Pearl when Gamerman went to his game. Pearl got Gamerman into his game. Gamerman was already on the expectation. Well, the way Pearl publicized his game is like it was going to be better than Night Rider Legacy. It wasn't anything better than Night Rider Legacy. It wasn't even scratching the surface on Night Rider Legacy. And Gamerman explained to that. But he did say it's not that he disliked the game. He liked the creativity of what Pearl bringing, because it bringing his own uniqueness to Night Rider, right? But if Pearl is setting his game on the standards of Night Rider Legacy, he can never beat it. And Gamerman was speaking truthfully for that. If you want to, you have to put in the work to do it, right? You cannot start something and then run to something else, right? And this whole nonsense of fighting us for no apparent reason, after all the things I gave to Pearl, after all the things, all the opportunities I open for Pearl, I provide funding for Pearl games. I do not know what Pearl did with his funding, but I bought stuff from Pearl. I did. Right? And to see that he is coming with fake profiles and saying that I'm a scam artist, how can I be a scam artist when I bought stuff from you? You bought stuff from me, right? You bought stuff from me, right? So yeah. Okay, thanks, Romain. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah. But you cannot just leave your game that you already started. Like I'm saying, right? If you guys learn this, right? After I announced Night Rider Legacy 2 years anniversary, I went on to making Star Trek. It took me 2 years of making Night Rider, right? It took me 2 years because I want to get every detail down to the T, right? No, not every player, especially for the season 4, I'm not gonna lie, the season 4 kit is not as much as detailed as my personal kit, because I realized, to me, all the work I put into Knight Rider Legacy, the fandom for some reason has not shown me, well, okay, nice job, Cameron. Well done, Cameron. Good job, Cameron. I love the work you did, Cameron. Everybody left me. I had a big event set for my legacy and nobody showed up. So I left all the good stuff on my personal kit car that I do to make videos, or if we decide to do a roleplay video, like for example, that spotted that same kit car been upgrading over the 2 years period. Over the 2 years period into the kit car you guys see it here, and right now it's had a terrible paint job. You don't see it because it's black, but I need to get that off of it. But yeah, it is it is so well detailed, is almost very close to the real life kit, right? Now the rest of cars in the game, like the season 2 and 1 kits, are identical to the show. It's well detailed. It's just a season 4 kit. I didn't want to change over the dash to the one I have in my personal car, because at that point in time I realized nobody really cares what dash in it, right? So yeah. So that's the reason why it does not have, why that season 4 kit does not look like my personal season 4 kit dash, because of the disinfaction here of the fan base, right? When you guys have to understand, right? When you are a developer, even though in time where there's stress, like for example, I'm almost very close to being a big time developer on Roblox.com, right? My family does not understand the idea of me being a game developer. They don't understand what's going on, right? So they understand is like it's you could put it in a way, it's like all they understand is I'm playing video games. They don't understand that it is my video game I'm playing. They don't understand that unless I bring it out to them and say, hey, that's my name on that game. They don't fully understand it. They be like, oh, he's just this, da da da, whoopity whoop whoop whoop. They didn't know that it took me 2 years to bring a Knight Rider game, where it is today, right? I know there are a lot of complaints, but let's not remember, guys, it took us 2 years of development for Knight Rider Legacy. 2 years, right? Knight Rider Legacy was born on March 8th, 2021. No, not 2021, 2020, when the pandemic first hit, right? So it's almost, Knight Rider is as old as the coronavirus, right? So that's how old the game is, because right after that, after being the lockdown, I decided to go into game developing because I didn't have nothing else to do at home. And I was at the story, for those who don't know, the story behind me creating a Knight Rider game is because I've been looking all over Roblox to find a Knight Rider game, and there is none. Vehicle Simulator didn't even think about adding a Knight Rider car until I made a Knight Rider game, right? They never even think about it. Can I add you on WhatsApp? Roman, I rather you add me on Discord than WhatsApp, right? Here's why, right? And sometimes Vortex Gamer started to realize this as well too. What happened is I am also like to have my personal space by myself, right? So when I keep having fandom, keep having my phone going off, it really gets annoying sometimes, right? right? So I need time to think, right? Because like I'm saying, because sometimes I know to, like for example, if I decide to give a direct contact to you guys, I know you guys are gonna hit my phone up 24/7, you know? So I need time to concentrate. Sometimes, you know, I like for example, sometimes I lay down in my bed and I think about stuff for Star Trek United Worlds, like new ideas, new concepts. Like, oh, right. So those things, same with night. Okay, because before let's think about stuff we're going to do for Night Rider because Star Trek United Worlds, yes, it's a good game. Well, it's not really. Somebody remind me to put a warning. It was just to send the game. Um, Hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? If you on, are you on Discord? Let me know. Are you on Discord? I'm gonna display my. Oh, well, it's easy to set up a Discord, or what you can do, you can email. I show you have an email. Email me at cameronmurray918@gmail.com. That's Cameron Murray 818@gmail.com. I'm gonna send that in. I'm gonna comment that in the chat right now. Hang on 1 second, guys. Just comment that. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. Try to get a live chat here. So it's. Oh my god, what's the one? Right. You should see it in the chat right now. That is my email. You can email me that. Right? So that's my email. Okay, please, don't bombard. For example, if I need to get back in my account, my email is need to be clear for Roblox to send me a code so I can sign into my Roblox account, right? So don't bombard me with my emails. They only warn me already about my emails being too much, right? So yeah. So don't bombard me. This is only on serious stuff. Like for example, if you need to send me something important, you can use my email at cameronmurray918@gmail.com. Do not use my email to just say hi because you're gonna fill up my email, and if I need to get an email from something, I cannot get it because it's full, right? So yeah. But yeah, it's really nice to. I just want to say I'm really thankful to have you guys as supporters, right? Like I said, my family don't understand what I'm doing here, right? What are we doing here? Okay, I will check it later. I don't want to do that on I don't want to do that on the live stream. I will check it later because my email have a lot of privacy stuff in it, right? Stuff that people send me and stuff, so they would rather leave that private. Okay, so I don't want to have the little live stream see that stuff, right? But yeah, I'm truly thankful for those who support me and stuff. You guys are really amazing, you know? You guys are really, really amazing, right? But yeah, what is it? It's 10:37. Okay, so I'm gonna say good night to you guys. It's really awesome speaking to you guys. Hopefully we can do this again. Right? Hopefully we can do this again and we can talk. Right? So I see there is a little delay on the screen, so we'll play the music for you guys to get down my email. Those who need to get my email, please do not use it for unnecessary things. Make sure that it's important that you're emailing me it, because I don't really check my emails often, and my email can get full and I will not be able to use my email if it gets full, right guys? So yeah, take down my email. If there's something important you wish to email me it. Okay guys,